Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and that's right, it's another Ross toy hunt. So right in the door, they got these sections up front now where they got a bunch of stuff just piled up. That racetrack looks really cool. It reminds me of when I was a kid racing those cars around on those slap tracks. Anyways, got some stuff up here. Nothing too interesting. Did see those transformers, which are kind of cool. Then they got these big tables set out. There's some pops and stuff like that. It's always a good idea to check out those tables if you're walking by, because that's where people just dump stuff. Usually it's like the big boxed items and stuff like that. You could see that little lightsaber duel kit and stuff like that. Got some Marvel figures and stuff in there, but usually it's like a big RC car or something like that. So in this store, you got some pegs, and look at that, you got the Grogu on the card. Now make sure if you're watching this video and you see something that maybe I don't point out or you think I might have missed, make sure you point that out in the comments, because I am just perusing through. I'm not really digging through all the boxes and stuff like that. Now, sometimes I will walk into a store and I will just move every single thing on the shelf, but today I didn't think that I was going to be finding anything new. I mean, usually it's kind of standing out, and you can see when new stuff just kind of gets set up. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not really digging through that much. I haven't seen these techniques before, so that's pretty cool. So I think we're getting like a little bit bigger variety of stuff, which is kind of nice. And you know what? There is always a variety of things here. I think there's something for everybody. And the cool thing is you could bring like your young kid here and just let him sort through, pick whatever he wants, and usually it's a pretty decent price. Now check that out. That is an RC car stuck in the back. We got some pops and stuff like that. This is kind of cool. And then just perusing through, look at that. Got a bigger like pop thing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff there. Yeah, the Robo Snake. I keep thinking I'm gonna pick one of those up, but I just don't think they're ever gonna clearance anything out here. So anyways, there's that lightsaber duel kit again. Got some stuff, and right past the double doors in this store, there's a whole nother section, and check that out. You got these Mission Fleet Bad Batch figures. That is pretty cool. I don't know so much about the price, but anyways, you got Doc Ock down here with Spider-Man. Those are like little cool, and I think those are for a little bit younger kids and stuff, and they have some playability to them. So right here is where I started thinking maybe I should start moving some of these boxes around. So I started glancing around, and I wasn't really seeing that much, you know, just some Transformers and stuff like that. I'm really on the hunt for G.I. Joes and Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series for the most part. I'll pick up some vintage collection once in a while, but I think the retro collection figures are a little bit pricey this year, so I've been kind of skipping them. I've been seeing that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guy with the motorcycle at almost every store that I've been in. So I'm in no rush to pick that up, but I have a feeling eventually that guy is going to disappear. So anyways, yeah, the same thing. Those guys right there are just a little bit too expensive. But anyways, that kind of runs the course at this store a little bit. And you can see I'm picking stuff up off the floor, and that's because you move one thing and like 5 things fall on the ground usually. It's kind of a pain in the butt, and that's one of the hesitations as to why I'm just not digging through stuff. So anyways, I'm actually in another store now, and this is like kind of closer to the front. And I thought it was kind of cool because I saw these from afar. These are the She-Hulk Amazon exclusive pops, and they're $4.99, which means they're probably about 50% off. These are the aisles in this other store, and I saw a whole lot more Transformers in here than I have at the other store. And then I start seeing like these import model kits and stuff like that, and they are kind of cool. But anyways, there's a remote control helicopter. These shelves are packed, and you know what? It's early in the morning, and it just looks like it's in shambles, and I know they just opened like 20 minutes ago, so it was like this probably when they opened, which is kind of funny to me. So that's just how it is. But anyways, I got that giant pop and stuff like that. More Transformers stuff. I'm still looking for that Transformers with the G.I. Joe. I've never seen it in store. Here are the pegs in here. And in this store right here, I can always count on finding some retro collection or something like that. You could see them all piled up here, but they're $6.99, and I think that's a little bit pricey. I do want to get that Jedi Luke just for the lightsaber, though, to put with my vintage one because he's missing his. So I found these things. That's pretty cool. A whole set of McFarlane's. That Marvel Legends is still $12.99, which I think is a little too expensive. And here's a reminder, if you can, look under the shelves because a bunch of stuff gets dropped and kicked under the shelves and you never know what you're going to find. Especially, look at that, if you're looking for Dusty, he is covertly hiding underneath the shelves at Ross. All right, so we got finally the back wall in the second store, and we can see we got this Ahsoka Mission Fleet set, which is kind of cool. And that's the first time I think I've really seen that. But anyways, you always want to peruse these big tables out here because you never know what secrets will be left behind. Last year, this is where they had the Moff Gideon hallway set, the one with Grogu and stuff. But anyways, I found these, which was kind of cool if you have smaller kids. That's a kind of a nice set. Or this Captain America or Iron Man would be pretty cool too. I did find another one of those carded retro figure sets, and then I thought this Missions Fleet set was pretty cool. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And as always, have a fantastic day.